I was hearing the reports that you were reading earlier, and indeed, intensified military operation has began since 3 a.m. Tuesday, and even bomb runs were conducted earlier, even before the light of day shined on Marawi City. Aircraft has been doing bombing over Marawi City. I tried to check security being laid out by the military, and there are several layers of security in and around Marawi City, and I just look over the part which borders the town of Marantau and Marawi City. Aside from soldiers, there are also policemen manning the stations so that the cordon will be maintained while the military operation is ongoing in Marawi City against the local terrorist groups. We expect to hear from the military what is the status right now of the operation, in what terms are the military advancing, and which particular area has there been any gains in terms of area control by the military against the areas previously ran by multi-group. Carmina.
All right, George, from the outside looking in, what have you observed that would sort of confirm what the military is saying, that it is close to victory?
There is no way that we can make that assessment based on the movement that has been restricted. We are prohibited from moving around Marawi City, and the only source of information that we can get is the pronouncement of the Armed Forces of the Philippines course through Lieutenant Colonel Joe R. Herrera, who conducts regular daily briefing. Other than that, we have no way to look at the area where the fighting is happening. When the military says this X number of enemies has been killed, we have no pictures to back that up. There's no video that is being released by the military to back the pronouncements on the gains and the achievements made by the soldiers. Carmina.
Right. Again, we focus on the civilians caught in the crossfire and the fighting there in Marawi. George, yesterday, a press conference had the number of civilians dead pegged at 27. Do you think that when all is said and done, that number will rise? That's
my greatest fear, Carmina, because as I've said, there are many areas still inaccessible to the general population, even to the media. The access is only available to law enforcers and security forces. And if I may say again, only the soldiers have access to the areas, and there's no way that we can't say what happened to which area, and we can't tell if there are anybody's or any survivors in and around Marawi City, which is still inaccessible. When Assistant Secretary Dixon Hermoso spoke over the weekend for the Office of the Presidential Advisor on the Peace Process, they're wanting to help and rescue people still trapped inside buildings in the battle zone, but also their purpose is to recover dead bodies still unattended in the structures of Marawi City. Carmina.
All right, George.